Yeah. That's about it. Hunter Anderson, right lane. He's going to dial it in at a 594. Jeff Lambert, Armed Forces Racing. I believe he is a sponsor for the weekend. He'll dial 692. Lambert with Armed Forces Racing sponsoring the live feed. Oh, 477 red for Lambert. 544 for Anderson. And Anderson goes 12 thou under. Lambert is 7 thou under. Aaron Jones, left lane, 662 dial in. Doug Anderson in the right lane at dial 546. Separate. Doug Anderson, it goes dead 4, but he was late. 46 dead 3 in the left lane, taking 32. Mad Max McLaughlin in the left lane. Say that 5 times fast. 561 down in. Bobo Marshall in the right, gonna dial 596. All right. If you like wheel stands, be sure to keep your eyes on the right lane. This either is gonna end good or it's gonna end bad. I hope it ends good. He's gonna go out in style, whatever he does. Yeah. Yep, 006. Double 06, 36 thou under for Marshall. Sorry, I'm a little distracted up here. Well, McLaughlin saving his stuff for tomorrow. That's all I can say about that one. Red and above. Left lane, 643 is the dial in. Right lane, Bill Croft. Left lane, 56, 4 above. Tightens it up to 001. 56, 4 above. Tightening it up to 001 for the left lane. Croft is late and a 1 above. Dan Smith, 617 in the left lane. He come back around. Right lane, 647 is the dial in. Okay, this is, well, it was a good one for a while. 24 dead 6, 30 pack for Dan Smith. 22, take 24 to be 16 under in the right lane, had to take 8 or less. Brian Dennis, 739 in the left lane. Dustin Bryant in the right, gonna dial 602. He has been on a tear lately. 1 thou separate them. Dustin Bryant, 33 4 above. No good. 34 2 above in the left lane. Wayne Pratt, left lane, 611. Josh Pickett, 650 in the right. Win light, Wayne Pratt, 47. 38 thou under. 489 and 7 thou under for Josh Pickett. Mikey Harville, left lane, 642 dial in. Tim Pace gonna dial 655 in the right. Separate them, win light. Tim Pace is 35, dead 5. Late and 31 thou under for Harville. David Lantino, 667 on the left. J.L. Blackard in the right, and now 674. Oh boy. Okay. Late dead 1 takes 23. Okay, that's how this works. Blackard, late 3 above. Win light to the left lane. Blake Hooper gonna come up, left lane, 808 dial in. Adam Davis in the right, gonna dial 613. Davis is 36, takes 13. Left lane, 42 above for Hooper. Win light, Adam Davis by 13. Right lane, Darren Garner gonna dial 614. Brooks Stevens on the left gonna dial 758. Stevens 485 and then breaks out 35 thou. 2 thou under for Garner, and he was late. Last call, re-entry round. Last call, re-entry round. This is your final call. Last call. Hurry up. Mitchell Reeves, 725 on the right. Rob Fisher on the left, gonna dial 715. He's late, breaks out 10 thou. Left lane is, well, he's red. And he breaks out 48 thou. Win light, Mitchell Reeves. Black run sticker, round number 2. Black run sticker, round number 2. Randy Weller on the left, 630 dial in. Josh Lynch, 629 on the right. Basically a heads-up race. Randy Weller taking the win. 009 take 007 to be 34 thou above. Josh Lynch is 57 and breaks out 5 thou. Doesn't matter, he wasn't getting there anyway. Was left with no chance. Weller was 9 take 7, leaving Lynch out of the picture. Rod Whitmore in the left lane, gonna dial 615. Caleb Ellison on the right, gonna dial 580. Again, black run sticker, round number 2. Black run sticker, round number 2. That means re-entry round. If you're not here, you're late. Red light for Whitmore. 469. And breaks out 12 thou. Ellison breaks out 3 thou, was 39 on the tree. Bobo Marshall, by car in the right lane. 595 is the dial in. On the tree. Goes 19 thou under with the solo shot into round number 2.
Out racing is back. All Out Live. Grassroots drag racers compete for thousands in cash and prizes in a grueling hot lap competition. Left lane, right lane, it's instant green. Fans get to play alone for their own cash and prizes totaling thousands. The Call Out. Local grudge racers take on the Outlaws and each other in a trash-talking festival of speed. All Out Live is coming to Lone Star Motorsports Park, November 16th and 17th. Register to race, buy tickets and more at alloutlive.com.
Black and blue run stickers, you have been called. Black and blue run stickers, you have been called. We need you for round number 2, guys.
Sweet redemption, I will never let you down. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey, baby, how you make me sway. You say you will. I'm calling your addictive brand. You say you will, yeah. I'm crossing the obsessive line. You say you will. I'm calling your addictive brand.
Once again, black and blue run sticker round 2. We need you, please. Black and blue run sticker round number 2. Racers, a decision on the Gamblers race tonight will be made at the end of this round. Decision on the Gamblers race will be made at the end of this round. So hang tight with us. We're trying to give you the 5 winners that we promised you this weekend. And you'll get maximum effort to give you those 5 winners. The temperature right now shows at about 52 degrees. Basically says it's going to be the same or within a degree or so of this by 1 in the morning, which we will not be here till then for sure. But we're doing all we can to try to make it work for you tonight. So Gamblers race decision will be made at the end of this round. First up would be Robert Davis in the left lane. 709 is the dial for Davis. Right side, Hugh Cole. Hugh going dial 649, exactly 6/10 head start going to Davis in the left lane. Red light in the right lane for Hugh Cole. Left side, moving on. Davis in the left lane goes 27 thou under, a little tardy on the starting line. Hugh Cole leaves 21 thou too soon, or basically 20 thou, and goes 5 above the dial. Next up, Will Jones in the left lane. Jones dialing 619. J.D. McNeil in the right on a 648. 16 thou separating. Advantage to J.D. McNeil, and McNeil gets the double breakout win. McNeil is 31 and 4 thou under the dial. Left lane, Jones was 547 on the react and goes 21 thou under the dial. So a little more breakout in Jones lane as J.D. McNeil moves on. Seth Lancaster next up. Left side, dialed 681. Right side, Hot Rod Rodney Fincham. Fincham dialed 780. Fincham getting basically a 1 second head start. Eight thou separate them. Advantage goes to Hot Rod, and Rodney Fincham rolls him through. 34, take 13 to be dead on with a 1 for Fincham. Left lane, 42, dead 7 for Lancaster. Leaves him 13 thou behind. Next up, Danny Gales Jr. in the left lane. Gales all the way down from Michigan, dialed 631. Right side, that's John James in the Chevy Twice, dialed 729. Almost a full second head start to Gales. Nine thou separate them. Advantage goes to Danny Gales in the left lane. And Danny Gales takes the win. 61, take 5 to be 2 above the dial. James 70 on the tree and 19 thou above. Advantage on the starting line went to Danny Gales, and Gales holds on for the win. Next up in the left lane is Lucas Walker. Lucas dialed 555 in the Mustang. Right lane, not on file, dialed 611. Looks like Josh Lynch in the right lane. Nice big wheelie there for Walker. And Walker takes the win. 38 and 3 above. He turned him loose as Josh Lynch is 39. Take 33 to be 4 thou under. Had to take 29 or less. Lucas Walker in the round number 3. 130 60 foot on the back tires. Lane Burleson in the left lane. Burleson dialed 734. Right side is Mark Mack. Mack dialing in at a 568. Mack in control right here. Mark Mack moving on, 19. Got him a little stripe, but he goes 18 thou above for the win. Mark Mack in the round number 3. Burleson, a little late and 3 above. Derek Allen next up in the left lane. 758 will be the dial for Allen. Porky Russell in the right. Porky from Vernon, Alabama, going to dial 683. Big advantage for Porky Russell in the right lane. And Porky holds on, 36, take 10 to be 5 above the dial. Little late at the tree for Derek Allen and 2 thou under, but Porky was in control of that one start to finish. Here's Jordan Wilhelm in the left lane. Jordan dialing in 641 in the Nova. Right side, Wes Neely. Neely dialing 740. Nine thou separate them. Both of them hit it pretty well. And the left lane, Jordan Wilhelm. How about 17 dead 6, taking 16 thou at the stripe. 23 thou package for Wilhelm. Neely is 26 and 13 thou above. Coming up 16,000 short at the stripe. Here's Luke Siebert in the left lane. Siebert Performance Camaro out of Kansas. He's dialed 614, facing off against Judd Bostic. Judd out of Alabama dialed 804. Left lane, 15, dead 8 for Luke Siebert. Nice 23 thou package. Siebert taking 9 thou at the stripe, moving into round number 3. Bostic is 46 and 13 thou under, left him no chance. Jeff Thompson, left lane, Tim Pace in the right. 30 thou separate him. Pace in control here. Tim Pace. How about 30? Take 33 to be dead on with a 0. 30 pack for Tim Pace. Actually goes dead 0-0. Even to the 10,000th, he goes dead on. Thompson, 60 on the tree, dead on with a 3. Comes up 33 thou short. Drew Porsche in the left lane. Porsche dialing 631 out of Texas. Right lane is Josh Green. Josh dial 595 out of Tennessee. Nice wheel stand there for Josh Green, and he is in control of this one. Green gets the double breakout win. Green 007, or actually he was above, my apologies. He's 14 thou over. 507 and 14 thou above for a 21 pack. Gets there 28 as Porsche's 54 and 4 thou under. Jeff Rydell, left lane, 651 is the dial. He's out of Texas. Alabama's David Wilson in the right. Led us off with our invocation today. Thank you, David. Sponsored by the House of Smoke, dialing 663. David Wilson, 499 with a 6. 4/10,000ths red. As Rydell is 44 and 14 thou above. Wilson leaves 4/10 thou too soon and then goes 5,000ths under the dial. Steve Stockton in the left lane. All the way down from Wisconsin. Dial 575, Jason Green in the right, dial 662. He's out of Alabama. $71,000 separate him. Stockton in control here as he coasts on through. Steve Stockton moving on. 512 on the dial, on the reaction time, excuse me. Goes a couple of tenths above the dial as Green looked like he had trouble end to end. Little late and 2.5 tenths above the dial. Sammy Farrell, left lane. Top 3 finish in the points here at Holly Springs this year. He's dialed 713. Adam Davis in the right. Chevy twice, dialed 614. About a second head start. Going to Farrell in the left lane. Nine thou separate them. Advantage goes to Farrell. And Sammy Farrell takes the win. Farrell 27, dead on with an 835 thou package. Davis 36 on the tree, had him locked out. Davis takes a thou, breaks out 2 thou. Sammy Farrell into round number 3. Next up, Dustin Mack in the left lane. 584 is the dial for Mack out of Alabama. Terry Irvin from Missouri in the right. Dialed 642. Advantage by 500. And that's David Bale, and Bale takes the win. 57 to above for Bale. Irvin a little late, and 16 thou above the dial. My apologies, that was Dustin Mack. David Bale, I was thinking about him because he was in the water box. Dustin Mack was your winner there. My apologies. Next up is David Bale, double O David Bale. 6 flat is the dial. Right side, bad Brad Pleward, dialing 633. 33 Hun head start to Pleward. As Bale will leave last. This is a nasty, nasty matchup right here. Not so nasty anymore. 4 thou separate them. David Bale 37, dead 1. He moves into round number 3. Pleward 41 and 6 thou under. Got there 2 thou, broke it out 6 thou. David Bale into round number 3. Next up, David Holcomb. Holcomb into Pontiac. Looking for a 678 on the dial. Right side is Caleb Ellison. Ellison dialed a 579. Pretty nasty right here. 9 thou separate. Caleb Ellison. 006 take 15 to be 200ths above the dial. 26 pack. Holcomb leaves 17 on the starting line, but goes 25 thou above to be 42 total, leaving a 15 thousandths win light in Caleb Ellison's lane. Red run sticker, round number 2. Red run sticker, round number 2. We need you, please. Dan Smith in the left, 617 is the dial. The Tomcat, Tommy 2 dimes in the right. Marlowe dialing 644. 31 thou separate them. Tommy 2 dimes gets it done. 11 take 23. To be 2 above the dial. Smith is 42 and 15 thou above. Thomas Marlowe moving into round number 3. Dylan Bontrager in the left lane. Malibu dial 599. Brad Davis in the right. Looking for an 831. $39 thou advantage in the right lane. Little tap on the brakes for Brad Davis. Davis is 14, dead on with an 8 for a 22 thousandths package. Left lane Bontrager leaves a little tardy, 53 on the tree, goes dead on with 2 zeros. Dylan had her dialed in. It comes up a little short as Davis had a 39 thou advantage on the starting line. Chris Hester, chicken farmer in the left lane out of Eldridge, Alabama, home of I-22 Motorsports. 683 is the dial. Edmund Ellison from Beaver Creek, Ohio, dialed 654. Three thousandths separate them on the starting line. Ellison with the advantage in a win light. 41 dead 9. 50 pack, moving Ellison into round number 3. Chris Hester is 44 and 15 thou above, sending Ellison into round 3 with thou win light. Next up, Bill Hooker in the left lane, 677 is the dial. Teresa Shook in the right, dial 680. 8 thou separate them. And Shook gets the win. 22, 14 thou above for Shook, taking 23 thou at the stripe. Hooker's 30 and 3 above. Aaron Jones and Mitchell Reeves, 3 thou separated. Reeves takes the win, 44, dead on with a 2. 46 thou package, taking 3 thou at the stripe, as Jones is 41, dead 9, coming up 3 thou short. Mad Max McLaughlin in the left lane, 561 is the dial. He's out of Texas. Tennessee's Chad Burleson in the right, dialed 630. Separated. Mad Max in control, 22. Take 14 to be 22 thou above, 44 pack. 61 and 3 thou under for Burleson. No chance. 44 total in the left, 61 tree in the right. Jake Hatches Howard in the left lane. 673 is the dial. Corey Wood in the right, dialed 601. Red for Corey Wood. Jake Howard moving on, 26 on the tree. 5 thou under, Howard. And to round number 3. 19 thou red and 11 thou under for Wood. Here's Lauren Lockhart in the left lane. 615 is the dial. She's out of Kentucky. Josh Pickett out of Indiana in the right, dialed 649. Advantage in the left lane for Lockhart. And Lauren takes the win, 17, 10 thou above. Pickett, 65 and 11 thou over, 29 thousandths at the stripe, going to Lauren Lockhart. Next up, Wes Lockhart. 605 dial on the left. Randy Weller in the right, dial 629. Advantage to Lockhart in the left lane. Lockhart gets the win, 19 dead 9. Really nice lap there for Wes. As Weller's 55 and 27 thou over. 53 thou at the stripe going Wes Lockhart's way. Next up, Phil Billy Combs. 594 down the wheel standing Mustang left lane. He's out of Kentucky. Wes Neely out of Mississippi. Dial 741. Nice wheelie there for Phil. 7 thou separator. Wes out in front. Nothing he could do with it. 22 dead 9. Or excuse me, 22 dead 1. Taking 9 at the stripe is Neely's 23 pack. Phil Billy 29 dead 4 comes up 9 thou short. Good lap in both lanes. Wes Neely gets the best of that one. Caitlin Stevens left lane. 748 is the dial. Hunter Anderson in the right. Dial 594. All cars, round 2. We need you now, please. Yellow run sticker to the lanes. All cars, round number 2. All cars, round 2. We need you, please. Seven thou separated. The right lane, Hunter Anderson, 30, dead 8. Taking 29 at the stripe. Anderson moving on. 37 for Caitlin. And then 3 above the dial. Leaves a 29 thou wind light in Hunter Anderson's lane. Next up, Sharp Blakely in the left lane. Vines Racing entry, dial 571. Brian Garner in the right, dial 608. Red in both lanes. Brian Garner leaves first, leaving the wind light over in Snake's lane. Snake with a big old wheel stand. Carries it out there, snuggles up to the center line, just lets out. He moves into round number 3. Next up, Phil Combs Jr. 654 dial on the left lane. David Wilson in the right, dial 662. Landon Neely to the tower, please. Come to the bottom of the tower. Landon Neely to the bottom of the tower, please. 8 thou separator. Combs Jr. moving on. Bub is 36, dead 2. Taking 12th out the stripe. Nicely done there by Bub. 38 pack, 44. Dead 7 for Wilson. Comes up 12th out short as Phil Combs Jr. moves into round number 3. Here's Wayne Pratt in the left lane. 610 is the dial for Pratt out of Texas. Ohio's Caleb Ellison in the right. Dial 579. 3/10 or so head start. Going to Wayne Pratt in the left lane. Advantage went to Ellison, and Caleb gets the double breakout win 11, and 11th out under for Ellison. Poor old Wayne Pratt is 16. Take 0007 finish line. 710 thou did it perfectly at the stripe, but goes 17 thou under. He was 5 thou behind at the starting line. It was a double breakout race. He had to be 5 or more behind at the stripe, and he took nothing, which had him more breakout than Ellison, putting Ellison in the round number 3. Darrell Paul out of South Alabama in the left lane. 629 is the dial. Bobo Marshall from Arkansas in the right, dial 594. Bobo looking really good right here. And Bobo Marshall, 504, 4 above the dial, taking 21 thou at the stripe. Marshall moving on to round number 3. Darrell Paul's 46 and 24 thou over. All cars have been called for round number 2. All cars have been called for round number 2. Next up, Blake Richardson in the left lane. Richardson boys entry, dialed 625. Robert Vance in the right, dialed 6. Richardson in control here by 27 thou. Rolls him through nicely to be 16 thou above. 506, 16 thou over for Richardson. Vance is 33, dead 1. 12 thou in the hole as Blake Richardson takes the RBZ billet entry to round next. Lucas Walker in the left lane, 557 is the dial. Adam Davis in the right, dialed 614. Huge matchup here in round number 2. Couple of the baddest dudes on the planet. $16,000 separating. Davis out in front, and Davis gets the win. 21 takes 7 to be dead on with a 3. 24,000 package as Walker is 37 and 4 thou under, didn't get there. Davis 24 total. Walker 37 on the tree. Luke Siebert in the left lane. Siebert dialed 614. Hugh Cole in the right, dialed 649. Siebert moving on, a little late and 4 thou under. Gets by with one there. Hugh Cole, 28 red and then 8 above the dial. Luke Siebert in the round number 3. Drew Porsche in the left lane. Porsche dialed 630 out of Texas. Mississippi's William Short, all right? William dialing 592. Short in trouble right here. Porsche getting it done, 47 and 7 above. Short a little tardy and a little off the dial, leaving too much room in Drew Porsche's lane. Seth Lancaster left lane, 680 is the dial. Darren Garner in the right, dial 614. Dead even on the tree, 26 in both lanes. Lancaster 26 and 3 above. Moving on, as Garner's 26, take 49 to be 17 thou under, had to take 32 or less. Steve Stockton in the left lane, Judd Bostic in the right. Stockton dialed 573. Bostic dialed 803. Separate them. Bostic was 12, take 15 to be 5 thou under. Had to take 10 or less. Actually had to take 13 or less as it was a double breakout. Stockton 25 and 3 thou under. 3 thousandths under in the left, 5 thousandths under in the right. Stockton to round number 3. Phil Combs in the left lane. 594 is the dial. Porky Russell in the right. Dialed 685. Trouble right here. Porky out in front. As Porky goes 22 and 16 thou above. Combs a little late and 7 thou under. Porky Russell in the round number 3. Phil Combs Jr. left lane. 654 is the dial. Bad Brad Pleward in the right. Dialed 633. Pleward got some work to do right here. 43 thou separate them as Junior, Phil Combs Jr. that is, moves into round number 3, 5:04 reaction time. 27 thou above, getting to the stripe, 15 thou. Pleward is 47 and a thou under. No chance as Phil Combs Jr. gets it done. Mad Max McLaughlin in the left lane. 561 is the dial. Cody Barnhart in the right. Barnhart dialing 645. Separate him. Advantage goes to Mad Max. And Mad Max is 22, takes 6 to be dead on with a 9. 31 thousandths package. Barnhart 59 and 2 under, no chance. John Burleson left lane, 691 dial in. Chris Strange in the right, dialed 813, rolling it deep. Strange got some work to do right here. Burleson, 42 thou advantage, and John Burleson gets there dead on 7 for the win. 20 dead 7, taking 30 at the stripe. Strange, 62 and 4 thou under. The win light going to John Burleson. He rolls in round number 3. Jordan Wilhelm left lane, 641 is the dial. Mark Mack in the right, now 566. Win light to Jordan Wilhelm, 45 on the tree. He'll take it out the back door. 7 thou under. Mac 26 red, and then goes 17 thou above. Look like another little bit of mist trying to get after us out there. Mother Nature's battling hard. She's putting up a good fight. Folks here at Holly Springs going toe-to-toe with her, though. Appreciate everybody out there for all you've done today. Folks, just hang in there. Nothing showing on the radar. Just Hopefully one of those little short stints. We'll make sure the track's ready and get back after it with Jeremy Holcomb and Tim Pace. And just getting a little bit of that mist back out there. Nothing on the radar. Hopefully this is very short-lived and we'll get back going as quickly as possible.
change. We make mistakes. We can break away. Hear me when I say let's make a night to remember. Let's celebrate from now till forever. This time we'll make a night to remind us we only have one life. Gonna live it on the line. Hear me when I say let's make a night to remember. Let's celebrate from now till forever. This time we'll make a night to remind us we only have one life. Gonna live it on the Hear me when I say let's make a night to remember. Let's celebrate from now till forever. I just woke up with a feeling, a choice to make and to believe in.
Our apologies, racers. Obviously, just battling it out, trying to do everything we can to get a $10,000 winner tonight. Been some challenging times today and this evening, but we're trying to do everything we can to make sure we get somebody in the winner's circle holding a big old check here later. A little bit of the mist coming back. Again, that should have been long gone. There's nothing showing on the radar out there, but I guess you get little patches here or there where some mist is hanging around. This wouldn't be really detectable on radar anyway, as light as it is. So it's just a battle. Hang tight with us. We appreciate your patience. 154 cars went down in round number 1, so we appreciate each and every one of you that made the choice to race with us here today at Holly Springs. Very nice crowd considering the conditions and all the challenges that we knew we'd be facing. So thank you, racers, so much. Sponsors as well. Got our Motor Mania TV live feed. Those of you out there watching, we thank you for watching, choosing us on your Friday night for some entertainment. We haven't got to keep it rolling like we'd like to, but it is what it is. We're battling it the best we can. Environmental Oil Recovery and Troy Morgan helping us with a live feed. Thoughts and prayers out to Troy. And a little health battle he's got going on. Easy for me to call it little. But certainly Troy is upbeat and full of spirit. He's going to whip this thing, get back to racing here real soon. So we hoping for that, Troy. Thank you for all you do for us here at the BTE Southern Footbrake Challenge and the BTE World Footbrake Challenge. Been huge for us on the live feeds over the last many years. Certainly our friends at Armed Forces Racing should be thanked as well. Jeff Lambert and the folks at Armed Forces Racing helping out with a live feed as well, stepping in to assist Troy. And Jeff is here on the grounds racing as well. So Jeff, thank you for attending, and we appreciate Armed Forces Racing for helping us put this live feed out here on the World Wide Web. We got the fine folks at Lopez Motorsports putting up some cash for the guys that came here from west of the Mississippi. Looking forward to awarding that. later on. Thank you, Robbie and Jeff Lopez and the fine Lopez family back at Lopez Motorsports out in Dallas-Fort Worth area. Just a wonderful family that loves racing and wanted to get in and help any way they could. We appreciate you guys very much. The Richardson boys got the RBZ billet pieces for your race car. Steering wheels, water necks. Pretty much, if you can figure out what you want made out of billet, those guys can figure out how to make it. And they make it well. Really nice stuff there at Richardson boys. They are giving away a RBZ billet steering wheel for the longest tow. Whoever had the longest ride here will get an RBZ billet steering wheel from the folks at the Richardson boys racing camp. Appreciate Blake, Ryan and Austin, Edmund, all the guys back at Richardson boys for your contribution. I will award that tomorrow. I know Steve Stockton is here from Wisconsin. That's a pretty good little haul. We're going to start out tomorrow trying to figure out who's the longest tow. We'll get a Richardson boys RBZ billet steering wheel in their hands. Brad Pleward and Lucas Oil, Pleward Racing Products. They're helping out with some Lucas Oil as well. We'll be awarding some great Lucas Oil product, all kinds of different Lucas Oil product from Pleward Racing Products. We'll be awarding that tomorrow through the time trial session and some special little giveaways. That'll be fun to do. Thank you, Brad Pleward and Pleward Racing Products. Certainly want to thank the fine folks at BTE, been our title sponsor for all 18 races that Steve and I have had since 2007. Started the World Footbrake Challenge many, many years ago. And Paul Barentine at the time was running the company. Leaned on him and asked him for some support. And he said, let me think about it. Yes, we will do it. We believe in the product. We believe foot breakers deserve an opportunity to have a big stage, an opportunity to race for some good money at very good facilities. And lo and behold, Steve and I had our first race planned in 2007 at Bristol Dragway, the very first World Footbrake Challenge. It went off really well. Actually, day number one was a lot like this one. Kind of misty air, really battling it. Day number two, actually, is what it was. It was Saturday. It was a 50-grander at the time. It was guaranteed. Steve and I sat on the right lane guard wall as it was misting and looking not very promising. We both just sit there and squalled like babies, like, what have we done? We got $50,000 guaranteed. Bristol's getting paid. And we're in trouble. But the good Lord cleared the skies up for us and let us finish that race up, get it in. It was wonderful. I think there was 338 entries, very first race we ever had. Amazing turnout. And we've had 12 of those now in Bristol, and this is the 6th one in Holly Springs. Again, all 18 that we've ever had. BTE has been our title sponsor, been the most amazing partner we could ever ask for. Not only do they support the race and help us get our promotional materials together, all the things they do for us, but they also always send their racer support van to the racetrack. This year, like years past, Chance Likens is doing that. Unfortunately, Chance's little Volkswagen had some trouble today. Hopefully he finds him something else to replace it with, or goes and gets another car, or whatever he needs to do. But Chance and the folks at BT and Winslow have been great supporters of us. We thank them. And racers, you know, I know sometimes I'm as guilty as anybody. Sometimes when I'm not announcing a race, not involved, I might not look at the sponsors as closely as I should. And I get it. I get how we lose focus of those things. It's the announcer's job to make sure that you remember who is supporting the event. And it's also all of our jobs to look to those companies that support our events that we love to go to. It's our job to look to those companies when we're looking to replace parts on the hot rod, do upgrades, whatever. If they offer parts, they offer services, got to give them a fair opportunity to earn your business. Nobody wants you to give anybody your business, but you can let some people have the opportunity to earn your business. And when you look down the flyers at these events that you go to, it's important that you give these companies an opportunity to earn your business. It's fair. They believe in you. It's time that we make sure we show them we believe in them. Thank you to those great companies that help us put on the Southern Footbrake Challenge, and certainly Mark and Joanne with Motor Mania TV. Always glad to have you guys here with us in Holly Springs, showing the World Wide Web we do it here in Mississippi. So guys, we're doing all we can to get through this little mist. Hopefully we get it done shortly and get back on the racetrack.
Without love, when you're down on your luck, you can make it. Without love, we all fall hard. Without love, when you're down on your knees, you can fake it. Without love, we all fall hard. You got me waiting, yeah, you got me waiting for it.
On the outside, looking in, I really wasn't sure what I was getting. Between the high waves on the sea, waiting for something to get to me. I wasn't sure
All right, racers, still getting a little mist out there. So, again, I wish we could control that, but if Steve and I could control that, obviously we'd be in a little different business. Probably wouldn't be here this weekend. We'd be at some rock and roll festival or something, making the rain stop, getting big money for it. But nonetheless, this is obviously forcing schedule change somewhat, so there will be no gamblers race tonight. No gamblers race tonight. Obviously, we wanted to get that $2,000 gamblers race in, get another big winner here tonight. We've got to focus on getting a $10,000 winner mainly. And we just don't feel like it makes sense to leave you hanging out there for the gamblers race to see if we're going to have one. So no gamblers race tonight. It's heartbreaking for us because Steve and I love to get winners here in every race we do. We would love to get 5 big winners, and I'm not saying we won't. Who knows what tomorrow brings. We're definitely going to do a gamblers race tomorrow. We come up short on our Thursday gamblers and our Friday gamblers, but there will be a Saturday night gamblers race following the main event 10K tomorrow. So racers, be prepared for that. And who knows, if things go really well, we'll see how the schedule works out. We might be able to get all those winners that we're trying to get. Nonetheless, we're going to get at least 4 of those 5 winners we planned. So we will have a 10K main event tomorrow and a gamblers race, but no gamblers race tonight. So if you were hanging out waiting on that, just go ahead and go into town, bust that Huddle House wide open, or hit the McDonald's or whatever you want to get. Go see Victor's Pizza, man. If y'all go to Victor's Pizza, bring me back a couple of slices of that pepperoni if you would. It's some kind of good. But otherwise, enjoy yourself here at the track. Enjoy yourself in town. There will be no gamblers race, so if you've exited the program, your racing, unfortunately, is done for the evening. We're going to wait this mist out here a little while, see if we can't get this to go away, get the track ready again, try to get a $10,000 winner. So thank you for your patience, racers. We'll keep you updated just as soon as we know more.
Some say misery loves a little good company, but what I need is to fly high away. This is a case of separation. Mistake the bitter for the sweet. And when the world is in rotation, no matter what, you land upon your feet. Do I wanna know why? Really wanna know why? Some say live and let live. You care enough to be free. Keep on no matter come what may. remember that summer eve. Since then I just can't think straight. Cause this girl's got a hold on me. Can't break free. Now it's too late. When she's whispering in my ear, when I'm kissing her slow, I would follow her anywhere. She is you, if you didn't know. And I love you more than I ever have loved before. I ain't
All right, racers, guys down on the racetrack giving us a pretty good report down there. Seems like things have stopped and coming around nicely. Old Glory has laid back down up here on the pole, so for whatever reason, that has been a good sign that the mist will go away. When the wind starts blowing back towards the tower, seems like it drags a little mist with it. When Old Glory lays down, gets a little nap, and things go well. So right now, things are going well. We hope to have this dry in just a little bit. All right, guys, word from the racetrack is they're going to do a drag, make a couple of laps with the dragger. They feel like they got it in good shape, going to finish it off, and we'll be ready to go back racing. So, racers, go ahead and start getting those hot rods prepared, and we should be back to racing here shortly. See my man Hobby Lee out there on the racetrack getting his equipment ready. He'll be shooting the time shot tomorrow in the sunshine. Let's hope and pray the sunshine is out for us anyway. Hobby Lee is here doing the photography for the BTE Southern Footbrake Challenge. He'll be located in the tower. If you would like a picture and a memory of your hot rod making laps at the 6th BTE Southern Footbrake Challenge, he'll have the logo on the pics. Really nice work there. Hobby's from back around my neck of the woods over in Alabama. He does phenomenal work. And don't leave here without getting a memory of your hot rod making laps here at the 6th annual BTE Southern Footbrake Challenge. Hobby will be getting that time trial tomorrow. He'll be taking pictures of your car, making it look all pretty and stuff.
just wanna lay your body down, hold you close until the end of time. Even if the sky was falling down, even if my heart breaks, I just wanna lay your body down, hold you close until the end of time. Even if the sky was falling down, even if my heart breaks, my heart breaks.
All right, the guys put a little bit of sticky on the starting line. Looks like we are ready to get back after it, racers. Thank you for your patience. Again, Mother Nature thought we had forgotten about her, so she wanted to make sure her presence was still known here at Holly Springs. She won for a little while, and we're back at it. Thank you to the hard-working folks here at Holly Springs Motorsports, all of you down there in the staging lanes and down on the racetrack. We appreciate your efforts today. I know it's been a challenging day. You've met those challenges head on and kept us on the racetrack as much as we could hope for. So thank you, guys. We appreciate it very much. And they just told DJ to bring them on, so we're going to bring out Jeremy Holcomb and Tim Pace. Here we go, Jeremy Holcomb in the left lane out of Mount Olive, Alabama, dial 678. Right side, Tim Pace from up the road in New Albany, Mississippi, dial 654. 2400's head start going to Jeremy Holcomb in the left lane. He'll be rolling it deep in the Firebird. $21,000 separate them. Excuse me, $31,000. And the right side, Tim Pace gets the win. 39, 2 above, 59 pack, 70 on the tree for Holcomb. Got there 6 thou, broke it out 18 thou. Left side, too much breakout, but it really didn't matter as the right lane packaged him up. Jeremy was a little tardy. Matt Self in the left lane out of Tennessee. J.D. McNeil in the right from Texas. 602 in the left, chasing a 648 in the right. Dead even on the tree, 10,000 separate them. And J.D. McNeil in the right lane takes the win, 534, and goes 10 thou over the dial, 44 package, 35 on the tree for Self, but goes 7 thou under. Got there 16, broke it out 7, had to take 9 or less. Anderson in the left lane, 593 is the dial. Hot Rod Fincham in the right, dial 780. Red in the left lane, it was not going to be an easy round either way as Hot Rod. 508 reaction and 2 above the dial. Hot Rod moving into round number 3. Way Red in the left lane and 3 above the dial. 00 David Bale in the left, 6 flat is the dial. Edmund Ellison in the right, dial 654. $15,000 separated on the tree. And David Bale moves on, 528, take 006 to be 18,000 above, 46,000 package, Ellison 43 on the tree, dead 9 to be 6th thou behind. Dan Smith in the left lane, 618 is the dial out of Missouri. Josh Green in the right. Green dial 595. Twelfth thou advantage for Smith. He takes the win. 39 takes 6 to be dead 1. 40 pack. Green 51 on the tree. No chance. Josh goes 6 thou under. Next up, Aaron Jones in the left lane. Jones out of Texas, dialed 662. Right side, David Latino. Latino out of Louisiana, dialed 667. Small 500s head start to Latino in the right lane. Fourth thou red for Jones. Latino moving in around number 3. 549 on the react. And 15 thou under the dial. As Jones is 4th thou red and 16 thou above. Next up, Jeff Rydell in the left lane out of Texas. Rydell dialed 651. Mitchell Reeves, right lane from Alabama, dialed 724. Mitchell Reeves, 31, 1 above, 18 thou to be exact. He moves on. Rydell a little late, and then 10 thou under. Mitchell Reeves laying down 49 total. Brian Dennis in the left lane, 740 is the dial. Terrell Singleton in the right, dial 663. Black, run sticker, round number 3. Black, run sticker, round number 3, we need you. Lanes 1 and 2, black, run sticker, round number 3. We need you, please. Big advantage for Brian Dennis in the left lane. And Brian, how about 22 dead 4? 26 thou packages. Singleton is a little late and 4 under the dial. Brian Dennis gets 55 thou at the stripe, moves into round 3. Wayne Pratt next up in the left, 608 is the dial. Jody Cool Semino in the right from Louisiana, dial 672. 400 separate them on the tree. Advantage goes to Cool and Cool Semino. How about 12 take 1 for Cool Semino to be 5 above the dial? Cool killing plenty and rolling him through nothing. 1 thou at the stripe as Pratt is 52 and 12 thou above. Derek Allen in the left lane. 757 is the dial. Bobo Marshall in the right. Bobo dialing 594 out of Arkansas. Derek Allen, left lane coming out of Illinois. Big Willie for Bobo. Can he run Allen down? 16 thou advantage for Bobo. And Bobo Marshall moves on. 55 and 15 thou above the dial. 70 total. Allen 71 on the tree and 23 thou above. 24,000 win margin going to Bobo Marshall. Next up, Jake Howard in the left lane. 673 dial in. Right side, Wes Lockhart. Lockhart dialed 606. Howard out first. Here comes Lockhart and Jake Howard. 13, dead 3 for a 16,000 package, getting 25 thou at the stripe. Nice. Or excuse me, dead 5. Nice 18 package for Jake Howard. 46 on the tree for Lockhart and 2 thou under, no chance as Howard lays down 18 total. Dustin Mack in the left lane. 584 is the dial out of South Alabama. Prescott, Arkansas, Shawd Snake Blakely, dial 572. Snake has done his share of winning here at the Southern Footbrake Challenge. Big wheelie for Sean Blakely, but he has got some work to do as a left lane. Dustin Mack takes it 23, 16 thou above. Mack moving on. And the right lane, 60 and 5 over. 71,000 win light going to Dustin Mack. Charlie Lockhart, your buy car in round number 2. Looking for a 601 on the board. .23 on the tree. Lockhart picks the wheels up and rolls it out the back door. 37 thou above. Black and blue run stickers. Blue run stickers, we need you now. Round number 3. Black and blue run stickers. Round 3, we need you, please. Black and blue run stickers. Round number 3. I'm going to hand the mic back over to our feature announcer, Ryan Gleghorn. He'll get you through round number 3. And either myself or...
Round number 3, potential bye run. Round number 3, potential bye, Phil Combs Jr. Little Phil Billy, you are sitting on the wait and see bye. Card number 300, Little Phil Billy Combs, you are the wait and see bye.
When there's nothing left to say, well, the good time is over, then I'll be on my way. But I'll come around swinging when the fire's all burned out. It's hard to believe in love, so never let your guard down, 'cause I'll come back swinging. You walk, you talk like you've been around, way down, oh, I can feel it. You scream, you shout, you let it out, make me a believer. How many lies do we have to hide when two wrongs don't make it right? How many times can I say goodbye till I get through to you? When time is running out and the dream is over, you need some time to figure out what comes around.
Here we go at the start of round number 3. Mad Max McLaughlin in the left. Dialed in 561 in his roaster, taking on Robert Davis. Davis dialed 7 flat. $22,000 separate them. Win light, Mad Max 36 and 6 over. Taking 28,000 stripe. Davis was 14, but put it over a tenth above dial. Mad Max moves to round 4. Jordan Wilhelm, left side, dial 641. Taking on, I believe that is Josh Green. It is. Mean Green, dial 595. Win light. Josh Green, 31, dead 6. Take 14 thou. Jordan, 52, and a thou under. Josh Green moves on. Seth Lancaster, left side, dial 681, taking on Thomas Marlowe. Tom Dog, dial 645. Two thou separate him off the hit. Win light goes to Thomas Marlowe, 32 and 13 thou under. Seth is dirty 30 and 2 hun under, taking 8 thou. Marlowe moves on. Danny Gales Jr. in the left, dialed 632, taking on Edmund Ellison. Edmund dialed 655. Once again, black and blue run stickers. Black and blue run stickers. You should be in the lanes. black and blue run stickers. You should be in the staging lanes. Separate them up front. Win light to Danny Gales Jr. 21, dead 2, take 4 thou. As Edmund was 31 and 4 thou under. Danny Gales moves on. Sammy Farrell on the left, dialed 713, taking on Porky Russell. Porky, dialed 684. Separate them. Win light. Sammy Farrell, 61. One above, take 16 thou. Porky missed it and put it 2 thou under. Luke Siebert in the left. The Siebert Performance Ride, dialed 613. J.D. McNeil. McNeil, dialed 649. Kansas versus Texas on the start line. McNeil in trouble. As the win light will go to Siebert, 23 and 2 above. McNeil got there by 1/10 thou, but broke out by 18 thousandths of a second. Siebert on to round 4. Steve Stockton in the left, dial 574. And Caleb Ellison. Ellison, dial 578. Separate them. Win light Ellison 002. One above 9, take 19 thou stripes. Stockton 22. Also 19 thou above the dial. David Bell. Left hand side 00 David dialed 6 flat. Take on Rodney Fincham. Fast and Fincham dialed 780. Separate them. Win line. Fincham, 009, puts it 3 above, take 4 thou. David Bell is 38, dead 6, no chance. Fincham moves on. Lucas Walker in the left, dial 557. Take on Hunter Anderson. Anderson, dial 594. All cars, round 3. All cars, round 3. You should be in the lanes. All cars, round number 3. You should be in the staging lanes. Separate them up front. Win light, Lucas, 14, take 2. 14 dead 2 to take 16 thou. My apologies. Anderson 44 and 12 thou under. Lucas Walker goes to round 4. Up now, left side, Drew Porsche. Boots dialed in 630, taking on Tim Pace. Pace dialed 654. Boots are gonna need a little go-go juice. Win light, Tim Pace, 17, 1 above 2, take 9-10 foul. Boots, 42 and 12 thou under. Lauren Lockhart in the left, out 615, taking on Mitchell Reeves. Reeves out 724. Once again, all cars round 3. All cars round 3. You should be there. Lockhart turns it red, giving the win to Reeves, who is 35, and clicks her off. Wes Lockhart, left side, dialed 605, taking on Adam Davis. Davis dialed 614. Adam with a heck of a weekend last weekend at the Million. Picked up the win on Thursday for $25,000. Ended up winning the Weekend Warrior Award for most rounds won. That was off the top. He is now coming off the bottom. And Adam turns it 7 thou red, giving the win to Lockhart, who is 54 and dead on with the 5. Left side, Jeff Rydell, riding dirty, dialed 651, taking on Brad Davis. Davis dialed 828. Three hunts separate them. Win light. Riding dirty, 21, 2 above, take 3 thou. Brad Davis is 59 and 12 thou under. Once again, all cars, you should be in the lanes. All cars, round 3, you should be there. Little Phil Combs. Over in the left, dialed 652, take on Teresa Shook. Shook dialed 680. Shook just flat missed it. Gives the win to Little Phil Billy, as he is 70 and 1800ths above dial. Blake Richardson and Wes Neely. Neely in control. Win line. Neely 5 dead 8 to be 13 total. Richardson 52 and 3 above. Neely got him a little bit of stripe, but picked up the win light. Jake Howard. Patches dialed in 671, taking on Mark Mack. I feel like they've raced before. Mack dialed 568. catches, 26. 2 above, take 17 thou. Mac, 56. 1 above, 3. No good. Dustin Mack in the left out of Atmore, Alabama, out 583. Bobo Marshall out of Nashville, Arkansas. Almost as cool as Nashville, Tennessee. Not quite. Out in 594. Win light goes to Mac, 60 and 7 thou under. Bobo, 47. Take 32 to be 26 thou under. Dustin Mack will move on. Jod Blakely in the left, out 569, taking on Charlie Lockhart. Lockhart out 603. Lockhart is in trouble. Winlight the Snake Jr. 002 puts it 2 above for the win. Lockhart 51 and 29 thou under the dial. Mad Max back around for his second entry, dialed 562, taking on David Latino. Latino dialed 667. Winlight Mad Max 21 and 2 hun under. Latino 21 and 21 thou under, gets their 9-10 thou. Needs to get 1-10 thou behind or more. John Burleson in the left, out 690, taking on Rodney Fincham. Back around for his second entry. Fast and Fincham dialed 781. Three hun separate them. Oh, Fincham 13 and 2-10 thou under, taking 30. Burleson 41, dead 2, he will move on. Luke Siebert and Caleb Ellison. Siebert dialed 613, Ellison dialed 577. Sixth foul separate them. Winlight Ellison 34 and 2 above. Siebert 28 and 5/10 thou under, taking 32 thou at the stripe. Ellison moves on with both entries. Brian Dennis dialed in 739, taking on Tim Pace. Tim dialed 653. Last call, round three. Last call, round three. Put it in the lanes. Last call, round number 3. Put it in the staging lanes. Six foul separate them. And the win light goes to Brian Dennis. 11 dead, 9 to be 20 total. Tim Pace is 17, but puts it 25 thou above. Brian Dennis moves on. Dan Smith out of Missouri dialed 617, take on Jordan Wilhelm. Jordan dialed 639. Winlight, Jordan 32, 1 above 3, take 8 thou. Dan Smith 51, dead 3, no good. In the win light, we'll go to J.D. McNeil, 27, dead 9. Take 12 thou. Porky Russell, 16 and 3 above. Next pair, left side. Jody Semino. We like to call him Cool. He's dialed 671 in the S10. Taking on Mitchell Reeves. Reeves dialed 724. Once again, last and final call. Last and final call for round 3. We're down to just 3 cars in the lanes. If you are supposed to be in the lanes, you better get there. Steve Stockton in the left dial 573, taking on David Bell, dialed 6 flat. Last pair went to Cool, 25 and 3 thou under, got the win. Mitchell Reeves, 37 and 9 thou under. So Cool will move to round 4. Stockton and Bell about to square up. Separate him in a win light for David Bell. 21, 1 above 2 gets the win. Stockton, 17 and 3 thou under, taking 19 thou at the finish line. Jake Howard and Dustin Mack. Howard dialed 671, Mack dialed 582. Mack turns at 6 thou red, giving the win to Jake Howard, who is 12. He rings at 3 above. Last pair of round 3. Little Phil Billy. Little Phil Billy left side dialed 651. Take on Bobo Marshall. Bobo dialed 593. Win light goes to Lil Phil Billy, 003 and 3 thou under. Bobo, 24 and 25 thou under, taking 610 thou. Little Phil Combs will keep holding the bye. All right, my double entries. If you are still doubled, I need you back to the lanes as soon as you can. Max McLaughlin, Jake Howard, Lil Phil Combs, and Caleb Ellison. Pull them down and put them back in the lanes. We're going to try to get you up towards the front so you can come back around. Once again, Max McLaughlin, Jake Howard, Little Phil Combs, and Caleb Ellison. We're going to get you in the front of the lanes so you can come back around.
Staring through the window, gazing at the sun, imagining the planet, this place where all begun. A solid shade of winter, shadows running cold, swept away this instant of the brave we behold. Take it over, take it all. I believe in freedom. Take it over, take it all. Come serenity. Take it over, take it all. Fight the fury with peace. Oh, come release. Angels cross the borders. The demons gonna run. Tell all folks about the burning fire in our hearts. Find all destinations named with guns. Let them face oblivion. Oblivion. Let them fall apart. Take it over, take it all. I believe in freedom. Take it over, take it all. Come serenity. Take it over, take it all. Fight the fury with peace. Oh, come release to the I call on love, I call on fire, I call on peace, I call on a higher power, I call on love, I call on fire, I call on peace, oh, I call on a higher power.
I see most of my doubles back in the lanes. I need all cars. Round 4, all cars. Round 4, I need you to the lanes. All cars, round 4, put it in the staging lanes. All cars, round 4, bring it to the lanes. Little Phil Combs, you are still the wait and see by with car number 300. Jake and Lil Phil, I need you to the front of the lanes. Once again, all cars need you back. All cars. Down to 28, need you back.
back to you and all the things you've done for me and you. Oh, I wanna get a lifetime of this, but I hope it won't take too long to confess to ourselves. I keep calling, but you won't seem to listen. I keep walking, but I can see you following. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. You wouldn't hold me back if you could. We've had ourselves to blame for our love. Oh, I tried to hold you close, but you just left me. I need to find a way out from this hell by myself. I keep calling, but you won't seem to listen. I keep walking, but I can see you following. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, yeah. Oh, oh. I will leave and not come back anymore. Oh, 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 oh. You will feel the way you've been treating me. I keep calling, but you won't seem to listen. I keep calling, but you won't seem to listen. I keep walking, but I can see you following. I keep calling, but you won't seem to listen. I keep walking, but I can see you following.
Once again, all cars need you to the lanes. All cars need you to the lanes.
This thing we had was only tonight. What if we did ignore the signs?
Here we go at the start of round 4.
Don't fight this pain, sailing stormy rivers. I can feel you shiver. What if this could last forever? Babe, you got me on my knees. It's never wrong when you stand.
First pair, Mad Max McLaughlin in the left, dialed 561, take on Caleb Ellison. Ellison in the Monza, dialed 579. Two Hun separate them. Win light, Max, 005, 2 above, take 26. Ellison, 25, 3 above, no good. Mad Max moves on. Danny Gales Jr., left side, dialed 632, take on Josh Green. Mean Green, dialed 595. Gales turns it 5 down red, gives the win to Josh Green, who is 44, and dead on with the 7. John Burleson in the left, dialed 690, taking on Wes Neely. Neely dialed 741. Thou separate them. Win light for John Burleson, 22 and 14 thou under. Wes Neely was 40 and 23 thou under. John Burleson moves to round 5. Luke Siebert in the left, dialed 612, taking on Thomas Marlowe. The Tom Kitten, dialed 643. Win light, Siebert, 30 and 3 above. Take 43 thou as Marlowe is 54 and 5 over on the drop. Siebert goes to round 5. Wes Lockhart in the left, dialed 605, take on Mitchell Reeves. Reeves dialed 722. Win light, Mitchell Reeves, 44. 4 above, take 6 thou as Lockhart is 65 and 3 above. Reeves to round 5. Jeff Rydell, riding dirty, dialed 651, taking on Hot Rod Fincham. Fincham dialed 780. Rydell turns it 20 red, giving the win to Fincham, who is 7 and 11 thou under. Fincham moving on. Brian Dennis in the left, dialed 739, taking on Tim Pace. Pace dialed 654. Fourth thou separated. Win light to Tim Pace, 22, dead 7. Take 30 as Dennis is 18 and put it 4 over. Lucas Walker, left side, dialed 556, take on Caleb Ellison. Ellison dialed 580. Absolutely nasty. Win light, Lucas, 004, 2 above, take 3 thou. Caleb Ellison, 007, 2 above, to be 3 thou behind. Lucas lays down 25 total end to end and will pick up the win. Little Phil Combs in the left, dialed 650, taking on 00 David Bell. Bell dialed 6 flat. Two Huns separated. Little Phil, 007, dead 9. Take 18 thou. Bell, 27, dead 7, no chance. Little Phil carried at least 1 into round 5. J.D. McNeil in the left, dialed 648, take on Sammy Farrell. Farrell dialed 713. Winlight McNeil, 27, 2 above, take 10. Farrell, 45, 1 above, 8. No good, McNeil. We'll go to the round of 14. Jordan Wilhelm, left side, dialed 640, take on Jake Howard. Howard in his first entry, dialed 671. 2 Hun separated. Win light going to Jordan, 22, 2 above. Gets the win, Howard, 45 and 7 thou under, taking 8 thou. Needed to take a thou or less to pick up the win. Jody Semino, left side. Cool, dialed in 669. Taking on Shaw Blakely. Snake Jr. dialed 570. Separate them, win line. Cool. 005, 3 above. Take 33 thou. Snake was 26 and 4 over. Mad Max in the left, dialed 561. Take on Dustin Mack. Mack dialed 583. Win light, going to Mad Max. 18, 2 over, take 30. Mac missed it and put it 17 thou under. Waiting on one car to come back around. Never mind, we're not waiting anymore. Last pair of round 4 in the water. Lil Phil Combs, left side, dialed 650. Jake Howard, dialed in 668. Win light, Phil Combs, 46 and way over. As Howard was 60 and almost 2/10 above. our 2 doubles. Start making your way to the lanes. We have 2 double entries left in. We need you to the lanes. Max and Phil. Start making your way to the staging lanes. I need all cars for the round of 14. All cars, round 5. Bring them to the lanes. All cars. Round of 14. Bring it to the lanes.
Through the void, I'm easy. The only one I long for, aching through the night. I won't go there, leading me to nowhere. It's clear to me I'm stronger, reaching out of sight. Hear the sound of the animal fear. The beast is insatiable. Lead me on to incredible beats. It's time to be radical. War is over now. If you want it, if you want it. War is over now. If you want it, if you want it. I've been reading to let you know I'm reading. The signs you show of hurting, aching through the night. Hear the sound of the animal fear. The beast is insatiable. Lead me on to incredible beats. It's time to be radical. It's over now. If you want it, if you want it. War is over now.
Once again, round 5. You have 14 coming back. Round 5. You should be in the lanes.
I'm sipping coffee from a paper cup, lying down and looking up. All around me, nothing has changed. I find away the chains that make me age. Far away, I wanna be inside a dream, pacing around without a care for anything real. Most of the time I don't worry much about staying behind or to keep in touch with you. There's a reason I keep to myself. It's harder to be true to someone else. Bobbing my head, I wanna be inside a dream, pacing around without a care for anything real. With every mistake I see the appeal.
Once again, round 5. You should be in the lanes. Round 5. You should be in the staging lanes. Missing one car. Cool Semno. Put it in the lanes.
Why are you running away when you see the light? Is it because you can't get over yourself tonight? Listen to the sirens, you'll hear them call. Be the first, you don't even bother at all. When there's no one to blame, it's a hoax, it's a shame, that's all. In the city of dreams, that is all you've been waiting for. Do you ever feel that this place is real and fine? It's a long last battle and no one will take the time. And it brings me down. And it brings me down. When you let it be over, you'll be moving on. I will be telling you everything I know. And hear the crowd scream, hey, hey, let us go. I wouldn't let you settle down here below. When there's no one to blame, it's a hoax, it's a shame, that's all. In the
Here we go.
dreams, that is all.
Round 5. Lil Phil Combs, left side, dialed 650. He'll take on Mean Josh Green. Josh, dialed in 595. goes to Josh Green. 17, dead 7, take 8 thou. Combs, 25, dead 8, no good. Josh Green will go to the round of 7. Luke Siebert, left side, dial 613, taking on Mitchell Reeves. Reeves dialed 725. $12 thou separate them. Winlight Reeves, 25 and 3 over. Siebert, 37 and sounded like it didn't shift. Reeves down to 7. Mad Max McLaughlin. Left side, dial 560, taking on Hot Rod Rodney Fincham. Fast and Fincham, dialed 779. Separate them. Winlight, Fincham, 27, dead 6, take 3 foul. McLaughlin, 29, dead 8, no good. Fincham moves to the quarterfinals. Lucas Walker, left side, dial 556, taking on Tim Pace. Tim, dial 654. Going to Lucas, 009, 1 above, take 22. Pace, 41, dead 6, and in the way. Lucas Walker to the round of 7. J.D. McNeil and John Burleson. McNeil, dialed 648. Burleson, dialed 689. $26,000 separated. Winlight McNeil 003. 1 above, take 28 thou. Burleson 29. 1 above 5, no good. J.D. McNeil makes it to 7 cars. Cool Semino in the left, dialed 669, taking on Jordan Wilhelm. Jordan dialed 641. Jordan, sounds like something went loose, giving Jody the easy win. Last pair of the round of 14. Lil Phil Combs, who's been holding the bye for as long as I can remember. Dialed in 650. He'll take on Mad Max McLaughlin. Max dialed 560. Max turns it 5 thou red. Give him the win. J.D. McNeil, Cool Semino, and Lil Phil Combs on the bye. Once again, at 7 cars, the remaining racers are Josh Green, Mitchell Reeves, Rodney Fincham, Lucas Walker, J.D. McNeil, Cool Semino, and Little Phil Combs. Round of 7, go ahead, put them in the lanes. Round of 7. Start making your way to the staging lane.
Shackles and chains just to call you mine. Tonight is all about to let it go. Pick another road. Tonight the bitter essence of our time has made our hearts alone.
For anyone who is watching the World Series right now, I am beyond jealous. I was just told they are tied at the top of the 13th inning. Once again, round of 7. Need you to the lanes. Round of 7. Need you to the lanes.
Changing the scene, baby, my dream. I'm there.
Here we go, round of 7. Winners to the semis. Left side, Lucas Walker out 5:56. He'll take on Rodney Fincham. Fast and Fincham out 7:79. Separate them. Win light, Lucas Walker 30 and 3 over as Fincham was 21 and put it 17 thou under, taking 55 thou stripe. Lucas Walker will go to the semis. J.D. McNeil in the left, out 6:48, will take on Jody Semino. Cool, out 6:69. One foul separated. Win light McNeil 21 dead 0. Take 11 thou. Jody was 20. 1 above 2 no good. McNeil to the semis. Mitchell Reeves in the left out 7:25, taking on Mean Josh Green. Green dialed 5:95. Win light, Green 35 and 5 over, taking 15 thou stripe. Reeves 38 and 6 above. Bill Combs on the bye. So it will be Combs, Green, McNeil, and Walker at 4.